Hello and welcome to another Neon Pocket Dimension tier list. That's right, we're doing a little stopgap between our little beginning of winter break and our 100th episode extravaganza, which is going to take place next week, next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension. But if you clicked on this video, that means that you are here for a little fun in-betweener content. It's me and Jacob hanging out tonight, just getting, greasing the wheels, so to speak. How you doing, Jacob?
Feeling optimally greased. Like if you slip slided me down the stairs, I would go whoop 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 whoop, whoop and then
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
crash
whoop, 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 whoop.
immediately into the wall at the very bottom of the stairs because I'm so
Yeah.
slick that the inertia of my drop just speeds me down like it's a ramp.
I love that. I love that for you.
Right.
Yeah, you could slip and slide without the wet. You're oiled up and slicked enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like a little movie we have coming up that we're all going to have to watch called National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah.
Where he puts experimental slip slidey juice all over a sled, and then he goes
That's
on
a
a
sled.
wacky ride through the city and through the forest.
And like,
Crashes into a
crashes
Walmart or
and-
something like that.
yeah, I was for like some kind of convenience store or something. I forget what it was.
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Totally. It's been a while. Obviously, a year probably since I watched that movie.
Almost a year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
there
I'm
you
sure
go.
we'll see it 5 times before Christmas is over.
It's probably up. It's probably coming up. Yeah. Sure. People are already putting up Christmas decor around here, and I'm like, you guys are just, yeah, come on, man. Wait till Thanksgiving.
Put up
The day after
only
Thanks-
cornucopias right now. Only cornucopias everywhere.
You can still have some pumpkins up, like not carved pumpkins, but just like, fall pumpkins. You can have some gourds or things like that. The leaves are falling around where I'm at. It feels like a nice, like, wintry fall vibe right now. But don't go full Christmas until day after Thanksgiving, at least.
Some people leave their Christmas tree up year long. And those people
Wild.
disgust me.
Those people disgust me as well. Some Costco lights or something, but if they're specifically Christmas lights, take those shit down,
Soon enough, we'll be.
But
through
then
it.
we're not talking
We're
about
just
holidays.
getting started.
Yeah, exactly. But we're not talking about holiday stuff today. We're going to be talking about action stars. So maybe in those action stars, we'll talk about John McClane, Bruce Willis, who's classic. But
Here he is.
There he be. But yes, we're going to talk about action stars. Did this specify? Is this '90s action stars or just action stars? In general?
No, just action stars tier list.
Great, right on. So we might be missing some on here, but we're just jumping on from tier maker, and
That's right.
seeing what's around. So we're going to go through it. These are a little small, so since you have the ability to zoom on your end, you might need to do that for me to be able to tell who they are, but we'll see how it goes.
Right. I mean, it's starting off with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I can definitely see that, so I'm ready for you. Let's see. I'm going to bring up a little Google ability window so I can see like people's action careers.
Yeah, you're gonna have I could do it too if I go to search with Google Lens. Okay. I could drag.
How they...
Let's see. Does it work? Oh yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Look at that.
Commando. See, so if you have any questions, we'll do a click and drag style situation.
I like that. That's great.
Let's see what happens.
Sounds good. Well, let's start with Arnie then. I mean, starting off pretty strong, I would imagine.
Oh yeah. I mean, it goes up to S, so S through F.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Last Action Hero, Predator, obviously, Terminator movies, like
Total Recall.
Total Recall, hell yeah.
You say Terminator?
I did say Terminator, yeah.
Terminator 2.
Especially T2, yeah. But I mean, yeah.
What else?
It's
Red Sonja, Conan.
Yeah.
Come on.
Conan. I've never seen Conan.
True Lies. You've never seen Conan?
I've never seen Conan.
You should watch it. The next time that you have the opportunity to watch Conan, you need to watch Conan.
Okay,
It
sounds good.
fucking rules.
Hell yeah. So here's the thing, like I like Arnie, he's great. You know, he was our governor for a little while. It's not that I just, it's like I like a lot of the movies he's in. I don't necessarily like, I don't know what it is about him. I don't necessarily love him as like the main guy in a movie for some reason.
I do.
All right, right on.
Well, oh,
I know
you gotta rank yours.
Yeah.
Where you at?
It's hard because like again, like I love Predator, but he's not really the reason why I love Predator. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't fucking know what you're saying, Gage.
really,
this is some bullshit.
I don't know. It's something about him. Like,
Quantify
I like him
it.
as just
Quantify.
I like him. I like him as a person. I like him. Like in general, he's charismatic. Like I like him in some funny movies. Like I really like Twins, and I really like what's the Christmas movie?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. Love that movie.
He's
fantastic.
Great. True Lies.
He's fantastic.
True Lies.
Yeah, I would personally put him at A, not S. But that's probably gonna lean more towards S if you're firm on S.
You're gonna try to tell me that someone is better than Arnold Schwarzenegger as an iconic action star. We'll see. What about
Definitely.
Sylvester Stallone?
I see 4 on here already that I'd put above him. But yeah.
Ew.
Sylvester Stallone, I am not a fan of. I think he's a bad actor. I don't like listening to his voice. I don't like most of the movies he's in.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm.
You're
not
trying
really
to tell
a
me
Rocky
you
fan.
don't. You're trying to tell me you don't like Judge Dredd.
Rambo. Oh, I do like Judge Dredd.
You're
That's the
gonna
one
tell
exception.
me that you don't like Demolition Man, one of the greatest movies of our generation.
Oh, I do like.
Come on.
I do like Demolition Man.
Come on.
I was specifically thinking about Rambo and Rocky, 2 films I'm not a big fan of.
That's only 2 film series. I mean,
All right,
we're
all
half
right.
and half. We're half and half.
Put him.
You can put him at a B.
I'd put him at B.
Come on, that's half and half. You love to, you hate to.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I'd put him
Middle.
at a B.
All right.
Cool.
Bruce Willis.
I love Bruce Willis. He's great. Looper, fantastic.
So I did not watch Looper.
Oh, it's a great movie. You should watch it.
Not really an action movie though.
I mean, it's pretty actiony. It gets pretty actiony.
No, I'm sure it's not.
I mean, it's a sci-fi, but there's definitely
that's not action.
Like,
we're talking about action movies.
yeah, I mean, there's car chases, there's gunfights, there's there's suspense. But yeah, he's the thing about Bruce Willis is like, other than I've only ever seen Die Hard 1. I haven't seen all the other Die Hards.
You haven't seen Die Hard with a Vengeance?
No, I haven't. So like, what other action movies is Bruce Willis really in? Really, is what I'm getting at.
Let's see, Bruce Willis movies.
Like he's in the Gorillas video.
Oh, he's in Red.
Video.
He's in Red. That's good. That's a good movie.
Nice. Is that with Morgan Freeman? And yeah, totally.
A lot of old guy movies right now.
Yeah, Die Hard 4, Die Hard 5, says Mr. Hawk.
A lot of Die Hards. Hudson
Hawk. Hop Out.
What's up, Mr.
Again,
Hawks? Welcome to the
What's up, Mr.
discourse.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday the other day. When it was your birthday.
Again, like, Die Hard is obviously quintessential.
He was
classic,
in Nancy
amazing.
Drew. He was in...
He's in that Gorillas music video. That's
he was in Over the Hedge.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
He was in...
Yeah, thank you.
Unbreakable. That's not really an action
Blocks.
movie.
It's not a great movie, but I like 16 Blocks.
He was in Tears of the Sun. That's a good one.
Oh, you know what? Sin City, though. Come on now.
I mean, but he's more of he's like a detective in that. He's not really an action star.
Yeah.
And his heart's giving out the whole time.
Oh,
I mean, well,
12
Fifth Element.
Monkeys.
Fifth Element's like my number one movie of all time. That's like my favorite movie.
And 12 Monkeys is so fucking
12
good too.
Monkeys is really good. Also in Pulp Fiction, his side story is kind of fun.
It is fun.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to just put him
I
in
just
an
don't.
A.
I feel you. I think Bruce Willis as an actor.
But I don't think Bruce Willis is more iconic as an action star than fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't think he's on Arnold Schwarzenegger's level.
That's what I'm saying. Because he's a phenomenal actor. I think he's like up there for me. But action star, I think
This is why I still think Schwarzenegger should be an S. Because that's all he really did for like a long time. Like he's been in so many great action movies. Fine. For now, let's put Bruce Willis at a B. For now.
I agree. We can do some shifting if we have to.
I mean, we have to. I can already tell this list is a disaster. We're only 3 in. Okay. Bruce Lee.
I mean, you know.
S?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a fucking S.
Yeah, it is a fucking S. Yeah, Mr. Hawks is mad about Schwarzenegger.
That's what I'm saying. Arnold Schwarzenegger is an S. Back me up here, Mr. Hawks.
Here's the thing. It's like I totally get where you're coming from. There's just some. I don't really go to a movie because of Arnie. Is I guess what I'm saying. He just happens.
He's not in fucking really movies anymore.
I know.
You're talking about movies in the 90s. Yeah,
I guess like what I'm saying
S. Is like, it's his fucking abbreviated name, Arnold S.
But I mean, like, you know, like Total Recall, I like in spite of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't even really like Arnold.
That movie is great because
in that movie.
Get your ass to Mars. Fuck you, Gage. Fuck you. Get your ass to Mars. Like you're gonna pretend like anyone else could have said that? Get out of here. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I guess.
Jason Statham. Where do you put Jason Statham?
D or F.
D or F? Have you not seen The Transporter?
No, I haven't.
What?
I've seen that movie where he has to keep his heart rate up. I didn't like it.
That movie rules.
I saw The Meg. That's terrible.
The Meg is purposely a B movie. Like, come on. You're telling me you haven't seen The Transporter?
I'm not a Fast and Furious guy. He's in those,
right? Fuck? They're great films.
I like Fast and Furious 3. That's the one I like.
You suck. You
Tokyo Drift.
You fucking hippie prick from your fucking liberal ivory tower northwest bullshit state. Fuck you. I can settle. I guess he's a C. This is
he's
the
F
worst
or D
list.
for me. He's F or D for me, for sure.
I'll put him at a C.
Okay,
that's where he'll have to be. What about Kurt Russell?
S.
He's not no S. He's awesome. He's awesome.
He's awesome.
Not no S.
I think A is good. A is solid for me.
He's not better than Arnold Schwarzenegger in action movies. He's an awesome actor. No, I like watching them equally.
Right on.
But in an action movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be the man, dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
I fucking hate this. B, I guess. Linda Hamilton. I don't know why she's on this list because she's not really like an action star, but she is badass in the Terminator 2 movie, for sure.
Yeah, I guess that's like really all we're getting. And then she comes back in a later Terminator, right? Can we look? Like, what other movies has she been in? I think she came in back in 6 or 7, whichever Terminator. Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to say, Mr. Hawks. He's dragging down the list.
Okay. We can put Arnie in S. That's fine. We can put him in S.
We'll talk about it at the end. Okay.
Okay, at the end. Okay. Yeah, can we get some little Linda Hamilton movies? Because I honestly only know Tomb Raider.
You mean Terminator?
I mean Terminator.
Not Tomb Raider.
I mean, Children of the Corn.
She was in Beauty and the Beast. Okay.
That looks awful.
And you know who that is, right?
It's Ron Perlman, right?
That's Ron Perlman. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's the best.
God damn it, I love Ron Perlman.
Oh, she's in Avatar? Oh, I've never seen The Way of Water.
Way of Water, dude. She's one of the characters like Apapucha Kalakushki Skula Bashkushka. Like speaking their weird made up language.
Yeah, I'm not seeing her in really any other action movies.
There's no action movie. She's in Weeds.
Nice. Classic. Speaking of liberal fucking Western shit.
Put her at a D.
I mean, I guess, yeah, sure.
Linda Hamilton, really like Tomb Raider.
I mean, I'd have watched it back in the day, probably.
That's incredible.
However, Sigourney for me.
Yeah.
I know it's only really. I mean, it's also debatable whether the original Alien is, but she's in Aliens.
No, she's in every Alien movie there is. She's in, except for versus Predator, but that doesn't count.
And like Romulus.
Thanks for spoiling it. I didn't know that. Why would you do that? Why would you spoil that?
She's not in the movie. I don't know. She's not like, you could have seen that on IMDb probably, but yeah, I feel you.
So then what are you saying, Ray? And fuck you, Gage. Don't try to spoil movies. Okay. All right? I'll slap you.
It's not a spoiler to say an actor is not in a movie.
Gage, you bitch.
Keanu Reeves is also not in Alien Romulus. Spoilers.
I didn't see no auto mod. There's no auto mod in here that I'm seeing.
I mean, it's hard for me not to want to go. It's hard for me not to want to go A.
I can put her at a C, like above Linda Hamilton, because she's not like an action star, but I like the Alien movies.
She's a fucking Cold Stone bitch in Alien, in Alien. She's fucking badass. But yeah,
if you put it at A and I put it at C, that puts her at B, which does not make sense. She's not over Jason Statham. No way in hell.
Absolutely would rather watch her in action movies than any day.
All right, let's review. You ready? Here we go.
Yes.
Sigourney Weaver.
You're right. It's only going to be the Alien movies.
All right, let's see how many fucking action movies there are. I'm saying that's not an action movie. Well, sort of.
No, I know. Not really.
Sci-fi. I mean, there's some action. Not a lot of action here.
Yep.
Okay, now let's go to fucking... What is his name again?
It's only action.
Jason Statham.
What is his name even? I don't know.
Let's see. How many action movies is he in? Let's see.
Bees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like every fucking film is action, bro.
Yeah. I like him in Snatch.
Snatch is
I just don't like him as an actor. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like what it is. I just think he's a bad actor. But yeah.
Okay, well he deserves to be at A.
Nah, can't do it.
Maybe we can slide him up.
We can put Sigourney at no.
Let's do this.
No.
Let's do that.
No.
That's way more fair.
I want him at F. So if I could put him,
he's not going to F.
He's definitely
fine.
F.
Sigourney goes to D. Fine. They're both C. Fine.
They're both at C.
Okay. Jackie Chan.
All right.
S.
Yeah, S. He's not my favorite just because I don't like some of his sillier stuff, but I think it's pretty good.
That's what he does best, is silly, but it's still awesome action.
Yeah. I've watched a lot of his Chinese films, and they can be pretty over the top. But
dude, Snake and the Eagle Shadow and Drunken Master are like the best.
Drunken Master's phenomenal for sure. It's funny. He's really popular in India, where my wife grew up, specifically in South India. They make all his movies in Tamil, and they dub them in it, but it's like usually pretty good dubs. Yeah. And so they watch like every Jackie Chan movie there religiously. And so I've watched a couple of like really weird ones that I had never seen even released over here, and they're usually pretty goofy. But
those are the ones you don't watch. You just need the good ones, which is like, it turns out there's 30 good ones. You know what I mean? Like he has an incredible fucking library of excellent films. Yep. Okay, Clint Eastwood. Now, first of all, Westerns are not technically action movies.
It's true. Right? He hasn't really been in. I'm trying to think of like any like straight up action movies. Like he's in like thrillers. Like what's that one where like he's like a Secret Service guy who's like trying to protect the president, and that dude's trying to kill him in San Francisco. That's a good movie, but it's not really an action movie. Like I
I mean, you could argue that Westerns can be action films, and the Man with No Name series is iconic and awesome. Yeah. He's also Dirty Harry and some other movies like that. But like,
and Dirty Harry, like comparatively to some other, like there's some action-y, not really. I don't know. There's just not really big like action set pieces in those movies. You know?
Yeah. That's why I don't know. Feel like he's any better than like, I don't know. At the most, I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, like, kind of D again, kind of for Don't Belong, if we're, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So where do you want to put him?
I'd say D probably.
All right.
Again, no slight against Clint, but just yeah. All right. Walker, Texas Ranger.
Okay. This fool is an action master. Chuck Norris. Come on.
There it is. I was like, well, Walker, Texas Ranger.
Chuck Norris. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean,
he fights Bruce Lee.
Action. Dodgeball. Action. Western. Action. Dodgeball. Hellbound. Forced Vengeance. The Cutter.
He's really in a lot,
Multiple Bruce Lee movies. He's also an underdog. What the fuck is underdog?
I don't know.
That's weird.
But yeah, a lot of those action movies are pretty darn B movie-ish, though. You know what I'm saying?
But still prolific. Still prolific.
He's definitely prolific.
I would want to put him at B, honestly.
Yeah, my inclination is C, but B's fine. Yeah, B's fine.
Let's put him there. I could see him being above Jason Statham. Okay.
Yeah, I hear that.
Jet Li.
I hear that for sure. Definitely rad. My inclination is B. Oh, yeah.
I'd put him in an A.
Okay. Yeah.
He's in a fuck ton of action movies, and then in the aughts, he sort of had a run with like a lot of like black exploitation style / Chinese action movies that were like really awesome. Romeo Must Die and fucking oh my god, what was that other one? Black Mask, I think is what it was called. Mm-hmm. And then there was The Kiss of Death, I think was called. Right? Kiss of something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's The Kiss of Death.
I think Jet Li's badass. Also, don't forget the one where you The One. It's called The One.
The One is what I was gonna shout out. I love that movie.
That's another good one.
And the one with he's got that collar on his neck, and I forget what that's called. Unchained or something.
Oh yeah. Where he's like a dog or something, like he was trained as a dog for I remember that.
Pretty crazy.
Weird.
I'll that's a weird movie, but it's good. I'll give him the A status. I'm fine with that.
All right. Just fucking Keanu Reeves.
S to me, but we can talk about it.
You're such a white guy.
I just fucking love Keanu Reeves, dude. He's awesome.
I mean, Keanu Reeves is awesome, and he only gets awesomer every year. I swear.
If you look at just The Matrix and the Mike Bithell, why can't I remember? It's fucking John Wick. If you look at just those movies alone, I think he puts them far above.
I mean, The Matrix, epic, and also not true. Your recency bias is showing, sir. You're gonna pretend like Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't do amazing things. I didn't even watch Conan. And then you're like, but Keanu Reeves, whatever he put out is what I watched, so then that makes him the best. Like, fuck you, bro. This is bullshit. But you're right.
Matrix is from the 90s
Johnny
as
fucking
well,
Silver.
Yeah.
I could put him up in an A.
Yeah, he's got to at least be A. I'd go S, but I totally could.
At least an A. I don't think that he's as good as fucking Jackie Chan, bro. Come on. Ridiculous.
I hear you.
Fucking ridiculous. Let's see. I think this guy's name is Johnny something, but I don't really know his name off the top of my
head. Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Sav, dude.
Yeah, Donnie Yen. He's total badass. Total badass.
He's a total badass. I would say he's not as prolific or as like well renowned as the top two in S there, so I don't think we can give him that.
I could put him at a B. Like I feel like he's excellent, but he's never like the leading man. You know?
Yeah, the Ong Bak movies with him or no, Ip Man is what Ip Man 1, 2, and 3 are all really fucking good. But yeah, B sounds good to me.
Yeah, B's awesome. Is he the blind Jedi?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. Okay.
In Rogue One.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can we pull up a movie discography? Yeah. Filmography, I guess is what I'm looking at.
Yes. Let's get a full screen of this real quick.
He's scary looking.
Van Damme. My name is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Universal Soldier is very iconic. Nice. Don't forget Bloodsport, which is one of the greatest of all time. I don't know. Have you ever seen Bloodsport?
I have not actually.
What?
I'm not really versed on him, so I'm probably gonna kind of defer to you on this one.
Oh man, he's so good. Like, I mean, it's also like there's a lot of B movies too, of course. Totally. But I could tell you that there's like a lot of these that are excellent, like Bloodsport, Universal Soldier, Time Cop.
I've seen Time Cop.
They list him in Predator because he was the first version of the Predator itself, but it didn't work out, so technically isn't right. I like him in the Expendables, you know. Those movies are cheesy but good. Kickboxer, another good series that he was a part of.
There you go.
I don't know. I mean, I think he's pretty iconic, honestly. Is he on the level of Arnold Schwarzenegger? I mean, I would put him in the B.
Yeah, I just don't think he's as storied as. Yeah, I agree.
Wesley Snipes, fucking badass. Blade, incredible. Again, Demolition Man. I could put him in an A or a B.
Yeah, I feel like I'm leaning a little lower, personally. Just
for like Wesley Snipes, Blade.
Yeah. I mean, the Blade movies are awesome. I guess I just don't really. Yeah.
What other movies? Now, if we got to check, like, we got to keep doing this.
We can look. I'm fine with that. Yeah, because he's in a couple other like kind of like cop movie type of things.
Yeah.
I just once we get past the Blade movies, it's just and Demolition Man, I just don't really.
I mean, he's got some of these ones.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I just feel like it falls off pretty quick after that.
I guess I could put him in a C.
I kind of see him as C personally. I just don't think he's there with some of the other guys up there.
I suppose. I mean, I feel like we got to put some of these guys higher. Like Arnold should be S. Sylvester should be A. And Bruce. And Chuck. That's just what I think. But let's move on. Tom Cruise.
I put Bruce in A if you want. I just think that he is a little bit less of like a purely action hero kind of guy. But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but then I feel like how the fuck can Arnold Schwarzenegger or how can Bruce Willis be above Sylvester Stallone? Like it literally does not. Like I cannot allow that to happen. So if Bruce goes up, Sylvester goes up too.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Simple as that.
Okay, who we have next?
We have this fucking Scientologist.
Is that Ray Liotta?
No,
it's fucking. Is it Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise, thank you. Yeah, that's Tom Cruise.
This is fucked, dude. This is a fucked thing because obviously he's an amazing actor. And he's a fucking incredible stunt artist alongside. But I just fucking hate him as a human being. Like, he's literally responsible for, like, the misery of millions of human beings.
No, I mean, he did some... he was kind of decent during, the COVID times with his movies and stuff, and like honoring the.
I know he paid for a bunch of people's stuff and stuff. Yeah, I know.
I don't know,
but I just fucking hate Scientology. I've like literally I haven't watched one of his movies in like a decade on principle.
I mean, I haven't seen I've only seen the first Mission Impossible, but everybody says that they're like the best movies.
Me too. Everyone says they're the best movies. Agreed. I haven't seen one since the original. Live Die Repeat or Edge of Tomorrow is a great movie.
Yeah. Edge of Tomorrow Oblivion, is definitely.
Oblivion is a good. Wait, go back to his movies for a second. I mean, this isn't an action movie, but A Few Good Men is amazing.
Yeah, no, we're only talking action movies though.
I know. Jack Reacher I haven't seen, but I've heard that his.
What about
Jack
The
Reacher's
Mummy?
good too.
2017. That movie's bad.
No, the dark universe, whatever. I don't know, man. Everyone's gonna say that he should fucking be S tier, but I don't know. My inclination is to put him in C. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what about that one physicist?
Mr. Hawks is real mad at me.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What's this guy's name again?
Here? I can't even see.
Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, Dolph Lundgren, yes. Dolph.
Yeah. I mean, he's great. He's a physicist.
Great. There you go.
And a lot of action movies. Almost.
Yeah, he's definitely purely.
Yeah, almost exclusively action films.
Yep.
Operation Seawolf.
But not necessarily good ones, you know. No. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I could put him in a C as well.
I'd put him at C. I think because I think that Jean-Claude is above him.
Yeah.
And therefore, you know what I'm saying.
He was Austin Powers. That's correct. Tom Cruise was Austin Powers.
That's hilarious.
Harrison
Ford.
Again,
here's the thing. Every bone in my body wants to like Tom Cruise when I see it because he's a genuinely good actor. He's fun to watch. Vanilla Sky is great, all that kind of stuff. But I just can't. He's like one person that I put my foot down. I'm not going to support. Anyways.
All right. So now we're on Harrison.
Oh, Harrison? S tier.
Harrison Ford.
Come on now.
S tier for Harrison Ford? Really?
Fuck yeah, dude. Patriot Games.
You're gonna put fucking Harrison Ford over Arnold Schwarzenegger? No.
Any day
I
of the
refuse.
Week.
You're a loser.
Absolutely.
You're a fucking loser if you think that.
Dude.
These are intrigue movies. This is not action. It's different, dude. That's like a thriller. This is fucking stupid.
Star.
No, you're a fucking idiot, dude. You're saying fucking incorrect things.
Blade Runner.
You are literally lying to people's faces right now. Blade Runner is a detective film. He gets his ass beat up the entire movie. Like in Star Wars, he's great as Han Solo, but he's like a scoundrel. He's not like the action star. Like, fuck this shit, dude. He is not over Arnold. I will not allow it. No. Full veto. He could be on Arnold's level if you want. He could be an A. But there's no way in hell.
S.
No way in hell. Then I vote B, which makes him an A.
Okay, sounds good.
You're a fucking piece of shit, Gage. That's how I feel right now.
Come on, dude.
You are a piece of shit.
Would you rather watch a Harrison Ford movie or an Arnold Schwarzenegger
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
No, I hard disagree.
No, if I want to watch an action movie, I'm like, oh yeah, let's put on fucking Commando. If I want to watch an adventure movie, I put on Harrison. He's an adventure actor. There's a difference between action and adventure.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
I think he crosses the line into action pretty good though. But yeah, I feel you.
Whatever, man. He is not over Arnold Schwarzenegger. No way in hell. One-liners? Come on. Arnold invented that shit.
Feel you.
That's actually not true, but yeah. Okay. We have oh my god, what's his name? Mel Gibson.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. I guess like the
kind of an action star too, right?
Yeah, he Braveheart, I guess. I know. These days he's looking real weird. Mad Max, I guess. You know,
yeah. Yeah, iconic for Mad Max. Braveheart,
yeah. The Patriot, I guess, is kind of an action movie.
That movie is pretty kick-ass. I can't lie.
It is pretty kick-ass. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, I know he's done some other, like the Lethal Weapon movies, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Also true.
Yeah.
Ransom.
Which, yeah. You know what? I'd put him I could put him at a B, C-ish, B-ish.
Ooh.
He feels, it's hard to say. It feels like, it feels like B's fine.
I feel like B, dude, because I feel like Mad Max is a big deal.
Yeah, and Lethal Weapons are pretty classic.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Totally agree with you there. Let's see this one. Who's this guy?
Yeah, it's slightly cropped off the screen, so I can't quite see it. What's his name?
I don't know. I'm gonna try again.
Seafood DLC. Seafood DLC.
You see that? It's like,
I was like, is he playing Seafood? That's cool.
Is he the Seafood guy? Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's in the. Oh, this is the dude in the Raid.
I haven't seen the Raid.
His name.
I haven't seen the Raid.
Oh, watch the Raid. It's maybe like.
I've heard this a lot.
It's like maybe like the action movie. You know what I mean? It's like
I've heard the Raid. I've heard the Raid a lot. I just.
Yeah. The choreography is like some of the best fighting in any movie ever. The story is utterly forgettable, but it's just really impressive to watch for sure.
Word.
Well, I don't know, but I don't know though. That's literally all I know him in, and I think he was in like a Star Wars as like a stunt double.
Okay.
He was in. I think he was in Dread, like the most recent one.
Let's see. The Raid actor, Iko Uwais. He looks familiar. I mean, this he was Man of Tai Chi.
Nice. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in D probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I just don't know him.
The Raid is awesome. It could arguably bump him up to C, but I just feel like he's not really there yet. I don't know.
Yeah, and then it's the guy from Ip Man, right? Or no, not Ip Man.
No, actually, that was Donnie Yen.
What is this one? Why do I know this guy? I thought.
Is he
Ong Bak guy? Excuse me, not Ip Man. Yeah. Ong Bak.
Tony Jaa. I only know him from the Ong Bak movies, and I've only seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3. He is fucking badass. Thai martial artist. Uses the impenetrable elbow and the knee to the face type of shit.
This fool is in everything.
He is apparently.
Furious 7, Triple X, nice. Return of Xander Cage.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna go with like D or C as well.
Here we go. Let's put him at C.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Chow Yun Fat, dude. Gung Fu.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
Gun Fu, dude.
I think C sounds good for me there too.
I'll do it. That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He just hasn't gone to that level of like iconic yet.
We got The Rock next.
Word. I don't
need to bring stuff up.
The Rock's acting for me is like pretty take it or leave it, really. I'm not a huge Rock guy.
I mean, he's funny, but he's the same character in every movie. He's always just himself. Even in Black Adam, he's still just The Rock as Black Adam. You know what I mean? So like as a one note guy, you know, you either like him or you don't. I mean, I typically like movies with The Rock in them. I think that he is an iconic action star. And at the very least, he should be at a B.
I think B is fine. Yeah. I think B is fine. Yeah.
I think he's great.
Yep. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's cool.
I think Arnold is more iconic, personally.
Definitely.
Is this Will Smith?
Yeah, it must be.
It looks like Will Smith to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so
cool. I mean, I'm trying to run through. I mean, obviously I know Will Smith movies, but just specifically his action films.
Wicka wow. Wicka wow.
Yeah, obviously Wild Wild West, Men in Black.
Yep.
Wait, is that Denzel? Does it think that's Denzel?
Wait, is it Denzel? No, that's Will Smith, dude.
That's Will Smith.
That's totally Will Smith.
Google for some reason
fucking racist AI.
Because like Denzel's not really I mean, he is in some action movies, but he's not really like an action star.
Yeah. Totally.
But Will Smith, yeah, I mean, Wild West, Men in Black. He's in that one recent movie, Bad Boys, Bright.
He was getting Suicide Squad.
He was.
I, Robot, another action movie.
Yeah, totally.
Enemy of the State.
Yep, hell yeah. Okay, Independence Day, arguably.
No, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's in a lot of like I Am Legend has some action moments.
Oh, totally. Yeah, 100%.
Damn. I guess he's more of an action star than I thought.
Yeah, I didn't really think of him as that in the beginning, but yeah, I'd put him in like.
I could put him at a C.
Me too. That's where I'm at. Me too.
Maybe it could be a B.
Yeah,
but like,
it could be a B. We'll
know.
do some shifts at the end of this. Obviously,
I'm just like, is he on the level of Chuck Norris? Are you crazy?
Exactly. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah,
okay, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. I mean, if anything, he's an action star.
That's what he does.
Hey, you know what? I really like the Riddick movies. I'll give him for that.
Hell yeah, me too. I love them all.
I love them. Yeah.
I'm a Fast fan. I've seen every Fast. I've gone as fast as I possibly could,
and as furious as you can. Yeah,
that's right. Furiously gone fast. That's great.
This was very much like I was 12, but I did really like the first Triple X when I saw it back.
Me too.
In the day. Yeah.
Where he was like, "Oh, how'd you learn how to shoot?" "Oh, I hung out my grandma's basement for a year and I played a lot of first-person shooter video games." Like that's an actual line from the movie.
I know.
I was like, funny. Whoa!
I was like, sick,
dude. He plays Counter-Strike.
He plays Halo. So I feel like he deserves to be in B, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right next to The Rock. They hate each other. Yeah, Sylvester Steven Seagal.
Oh, Steven Seagal.
Fuck, I'm saying the wrong names. Steven Seagal.
I know he's iconic. I know he's in a lot of
action,
really renowned action. I again feel like he's one of those guys where he's an iconic action hero, but most of the action hero movies he's in are probably pretty B tier movies.
Can we put him in the F? Can he be our 1F?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Fuck you, Steven Seagal.
Nice.
Even when I was a kid, I thought he was shitty, dude. Because all he does is like break like arms and then kick people. And that's it.
Yeah, he's just a tool too. I don't know.
Get out of here, you loser. Who is this?
I can't tell.
It's another black guy. I know that much.
Muscular as hell.
No, this is different. It's Wolverine.
That is Wolverine.
The fuck?
Which arguably Hugh Jackman could be on here somewhere, but whatever.
True, but Hugh Jackman is not a black guy.
No, I know that.
Michael Jai White? No. What is this?
That might be the case. Just search Michael Jai White. Let's see what happens.
Hello and welcome back to.
What is this?
That's like Spring Breakers or something.
What is it? Why is this guy in here?
I don't know.
I don't.
Just search Michael Jai White movies. I don't know.
All right, sure.
I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
Is this the guy? Oh yeah, that is a guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. I guess I do recognize him.
What's he from? That's his name.
He was in.
I did. Oh, dude, he was Spawn.
Yeah, he was Spawn.
Holy shit, I loved the Spawn movie.
He's also in The Dark Knight. He doesn't do an action in there, but he's in there.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know this guy that much, but like, holy shit, is he not in a fucking shit ton of movies?
Yeah, hell yeah, he's working. That's good for him. I'm gonna go D. You know,
I don't know him, so
yeah,
same as this guy.
There you go.
Who's this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Fucking Daniel Day-Lewis? I don't know.
Scott Adkins.
All right. I think he's in like he's like British or something. What? I don't know, man.
Never heard of any of these.
I'm gonna go D or F. Personally.
He's in Ip Man 4.
Yeah,
he's in the original John Wick.
I'm going F.
Yeah, we don't really know him. And he seems like just like an extra guy in a movie.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry,
okay,
bro.
now how about Thor?
Yeah. I guess he's in like some stuff. You know, I don't know. I only really know him for Thor and then like more recent comedy type of things.
Yeah, true. What's his name again?
Chris Hemsworth.
There you go. Chris Hemsworth.
I know he's been in like some recent action movies, but I've heard they were pretty bad. I guess
Extraction. Yeah, I haven't seen Furiosa yet.
Nor have I.
He also wasn't like the star in that though. He was like a supporting character. Yeah. Just really,
you know what I mean? Like
Thor,
Cabin in the Woods, like, you know, like
well, who was he in that? Like
comedy.
And that's not an action movie, yeah.
No, exactly. Like Rush, he's a race car driver. Yeah, I just don't think he's really an action hero. Yeah, I just don't think he is. I could put him at a.
I mean, Thor is iconic and he's great in the role. It's just I don't know.
I put him at a D is fine with me.
D is fine, yeah. And then Angelina Jolie.
I mean,
which now we're looking at Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Salt,
we're
Unwanted.
You mean Wanted.
Or Wanted, not Unwanted.
That's what I was going to mention is Wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I there was a time
I wish that they put more women on this list, you know?
Me too, I do as well. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Smith and the Tomb Raider ones are awesome. Wanted's pretty cool. Salt's pretty cool.
I mean, Gone in 60 Seconds, Hackers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hackers.
I love Hackers. It's one of my faves.
Me too. I fucking love Hackers as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could put her in a C.
She's not prolific, but I like her, and I think she makes a great action star when she's on screen. So, yeah, C sounds good to me.
All right.
Cool.
So now we get to yell at each other.
Now I get to yell at each other. Here's what I want.
All right.
I'm willing to go Arnie is in S if Keanu goes with him.
100%.
There it is.
100%.
Now.
Okay, wait. Let's look at the B's.
What about A?
Let's look at the B's and the C's and see who needs to move around a little.
I do think that some of the B's could maybe move up.
Now that Arnold is up, I can lighten up on some other points. Mm-hmm. Okay? First of all, Bruce Willis.
I think he could maybe move up. Yeah.
I could see him at an A because I do love the fucking Die Hard movies, which again, I think you should you don't need to watch Die Hard 2. You don't have to watch Die Hard 2. Just do me a favor, rewatch Die Hard 1 during Christmas time.
I will.
And then just watch Die Hard with a Vengeance and tell me that movie doesn't kick ass. It's
all right.
It's literally Bruce Willis and fucking Samuel L. Jackson as a combo. It's an excellent film.
Sounds good. I'll do it.
But then again, every time Speed's on the TV, we have to throw it on. Every time Predator's on TV, you have to throw it on.
Agreed.
Every time Rumble in the Bronx is on TV, you put it on.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yep, 100%.
Just saying.
I'm fine with Bruce moving up.
All right.
Cool.
Sylvester, I won't fight for, but I do think he should be an A.
I understand why.
I won't fight for it though.
If this was me being like, purely objective, like I was doing this for like writing this for an article or something like that,
Right.
I would put him in A as well. But personally, he's not there for me.
More subjective. Yeah, like I said, I won't fight because I know that it's really only 2 movies that I love with him in it, which is Judge Dredd, which is a supremely cheesy fucking movie, but
it's still fun.
I love it from my childhood. Like I've seen it a bunch of times. But more specifically, Demolition Man, which is like one of my all-time favorite action movies, like to watch. Like I could put it on anytime and rewatch it over and over again. But like, he's just not the greatest actor.
Yeah, Rocky 1 is fun, but then those movies quickly take a dive off a cliff, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've only seen First Blood, which is the first Rocky movie. So.
You're talking Rambo.
Yeah. Rocky. I haven't seen any of them. I've seen none of them.
The first Rocky is good, but again, arguably not an action movie. It's a sports movie. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
You know what I mean? And like Rambo, I've seen the first Rambo. I've seen some of the other Rambos, and they're just really not good.
First Blood is good. I feel like First Blood is a decent.
It's fun. It's fun. Legit. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Whereas like with we look at what's his name? Kurt Russell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Russell has some fun action films, but
Roadhouse.
No, he's not from Roadhouse. That's
Patrick Swayze.
Whoops.
My bad. I do get them mixed up sometimes.
He's Escape from New York, Escape from LA, The Thing, fucking
Yep. Ghost.
No, that's Patrick Swayze. Again. What is wrong with you?
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's also, a lot of comedies.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. So it's like he's not like the most iconic action star, but like the Escape from movies are really good, and like any movie he's in, he enhances.
Yeah, Death Proof. Pretty great.
So good in that role. And so like I think that if Sylvester is a B to me, Chuck Norris at a B makes sense. Iconic. Mm-hmm. A lot of action roles, but like are they the best movies? Or is he our favorite guy? Not really. And then Donnie Yen. Excellent actor, excellent action films. Not so iconic as like an action star, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Definitely like is a guy who does a lot of martial arts stuff, but like
martial arts,
not on the level of like Jet Li or like Jackie Chan, right?
Totally.
Just like a step underneath. And the same thing with I feel like our B movie action greats are in the B slot, and to me that like makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it kind of works.
And then with Mel Gibson, like being at a B, that makes sense because like his action roles are really good, but he's not like much of an action style star. Like completely.
That's what I feel like. He's not really like the dude who's like, I don't know, like beating up a bunch of dudes and like has the fighting tactics and stuff. He's more just like gritty and like kind of iconic as an actor. You know what I mean? Like,
right. And he'll swing a punch, like, don't get me wrong. And, like, by the way, why isn't Kevin Costner on this list? Because, like, you got...
That's true.
You got Waterworld, you got The Postman, you got Dances with the Wolves, like, you have Robin Hood. Where the fuck is Kevin Costner? I would put Kevin Costner in a B as well, honestly.
Yeah. Arguably, Liam Neeson should be on here, too.
He should, too. Yeah, so we're missing some people, obviously. But just based on this list, like The Rock and Vin Diesel being a B still makes sense to me because although they're prolific, they're cheesy as fuck, both of them.
Exactly.
And then a step underneath, like Jason Statham, I could see being a B because he's also cheesy, but like because you haven't seen so many of his movies, I can see him being down there. Sigourney Weaver makes sense because they're more horror movies than action movies, but she still kicks ass.
She is badass in them, you know.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes, iconic, but not all of his movies are really action. Tom Cruise because fuck Scientology. Dolph Lundgren, Chow Yun-Fat, the guy from Ong Bak, Will Smith, Angelina Jolie. Like all of this seems right right? C is like
feels right to me. Yeah,
passable, but like not always.
I could see Will Smith maybe being in B, but it's because he's such an iconic actor. But then again, like, there's only so much that's truly action from him. I feel like he's a little bit more like comedy and then some hardcore dramas. Like, I don't know. Yeah. It's hard to say.
No, I 100%. I'm with you.
It's just not what he's known for, exactly. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I mean, but he's great in Bad Boys, and he does 100%. Some action stuff sometimes. Like, again, that's what the C level's all about. Again, like for me, what you're saying about Will Smith is what I could say about Jason Statham. Like, I think that he really probably should be a B. Like, that's what I think.
I feel that.
You should watch the Transporter movies. Like, watch the first two, and then be like, okay, I enjoyed that. Or tell me if you didn't, because you also didn't like. I mean, because oh my god, what's the one with the car battery? Shock, whatever, something like that.
Pacemaker.
Crank.
No, Crank. Yeah.
Yeah. Crank is a admittedly ridiculous movie. It's not to be taken seriously. So I understand that. But I'm just saying that like Jason Statham has action chops, and like I give him a lot of credit for that. But then I also agree with the D's. It's like either people who don't know so well or people that like aren't really action stars but have like a showing in the action.
Of sorts. Yeah,
totally. And then our F's are like people we like either don't know at all or like fuck you, Steven Seagal, because you're a Russian asset now. Like fuck you, piece of shit, you fat idiot. Fuck you, dude. So I feel like now I'm okay with this list.
Okay, we moved it around enough. I'm into it. Right on, dude. We got there. Save this we got there in the end. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. And it was fun to kind of grease the wheels, like we said, and just tide us over. Make sure we get in the chair one more time before our 100th episode next week, which we're very excited about. It's pretty cool that we've been doing this long and making content with our friends. It's pretty fun. So
this will be my first ever 100th episode, technically.
Yeah, I mean, crazy. I mean, it's been a lot, and the consistency is what I'm mostly really proud of. So that's cool.
No, for sure. I mean, everything we do, I'm proud of. So
hell yeah, amen. Well, thanks for joining us for some tier lists. If you like these tier lists, we want to do more of them. We do a lot of them sometimes on the gaming side on Neon Gaming Dimension. So check out that YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Neon Gaming Dimension for more games focused ones, because I just feel like games lend themselves to making lists in such a way. But it's fun to do these kind of stuff too. So we'll do some more if you guys like them. And check it out. We got trailer reactions on the channel, and then of course the Neon Pocket Dimension podcast, which happens Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time, weekly on twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension, and then comes out on YouTube as a VOD on the following Friday. So good stuff. Yeah, sounds good. Action heroes.
Had fun yelling at you.
I think we should. That's all right. Yeah, I think what this is showing me is that we need some better and newer, more interesting action movies.
I mean, remember, we're at the behest of the tier list creator. So
yes,
there could be a lot more action going on than what is shown here. You can get more granular with it. But I feel like we're overdue for like a resurgence.
I just think the
era
stars. The era of like the iconic action star has now become superheroes is really what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we should need to harken back to not as much CGI, more practical stuff, more stunts, and also like let's bring on the women, man. Throw like there's quite a few action star women out there now. I want to see more of that too. That would be a lot of fun.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, cool. Well, we'll check back in on some more tier lists later, but until then, good night.